All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Friday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua, the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. A huge shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch this massive Bitcoin pump, which does begin today. We are about to see the Bitcoin price pump straight to a new all-time high. We are forming bullish market structure here. We are long right now. I've got in total about $450,000 long on Bitcoin. 150 plus 100. We got about 250 here plus another 150 over here on BingX, which is a great opportunity to shout out the sponsors of this channel. First of all, a huge shout out to Cipher. Huge shout out to CryptoFace, bringing the best trading view indicator in the world to the space. Absolutely a game changer when it comes to trading and getting those ninja entries. And a huge shout out to my exchange, MEXC. MEXC, best fees in the game right now. 0% limit order fee, 0.01% market order fee. You cannot beat it. Plus there's 0% spot fees. Absolutely amazing. And a huge shout out to ZOOMEX, the other exchange I'm currently trading on right here. Got these two juicy trades open. I love ZOOMEX. It's a non-KYC exchange that can be used in an area where maybe you don't want a KYC, right? And also a huge shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, taking the juicy long trade from the exact bottom, given in advance. We are currently in it right now, up 450%. Also gave the other long trade from $51,000, guys, before the big pump. All right, we are given the levels before they hit. We are given the trades before they hit. And if you want to join the Casper Crew, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com. Click the link to join the VIP Discord, where every single day we do multiple live streams and video updates, given our levels, given our setups, a whole beginner's course in there so you can learn how to do this and do it right, plus the most thriving community in the world. We got a whole bunch of courses on the website too if you're interested in fast-tracking your education. Huge shout to everybody in the chat right now. First of all, let me give a huge shout out to Triton Army. He says hello. Shout out to Rayco44. He says, can you guys feel the pump? Huge shout out to Dome Life. Shout out to Dome Life. Shout out to Yermiyahu H. He was ranting about Anchor, and now it's up 40%. Rayco says, why do we only get 30 minutes this time? It's every time, my friend. It's every single time. Shout out to Mezzo Stealthy. ETH trying to break 4K today. I think we can, guys. I think we can, absolutely. And as usual, speaking of the 1K giveaway, if we can get 1,000 likes within the first 30 minutes, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. 1,000 USDT giveaway if everyone likes the video in the first 30 minutes. I think it can be done. I have faith and trust in you guys. It can be done. It can be done. It can absolutely be done. Huge shout out to Diamond Alchemy. He says the trading course videos work if you use a VPN. That's great to know. Interesting. So interesting. Shout out to Goggle Moops. He says, yo, Jason, what alt should we be stocking this bull run? Well, personally myself, I can only tell you the coins that I've already stocked on. Obviously, like Solana, Matic, AVAX, Ethereum, Chainlink, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe Coin, Jasmy, a whole bunch of others. All the ones that I bought live on this YouTube channel. Go back and watch my live where I spent 15K on altcoins back in December. And those are the ones I am stacking and stocking. Shout out to Hiram. He says, wow, so early, Jason. LOL, good morning. Good morning to you. Shout out to Ultra CDP. Smash the like. Shout out to Nitro 192. He says, Bitcoin to $250,000 by tomorrow. Get in now, baby. Pfft. Hey, I ain't gonna be sad if that happens. I'll be happy if that happens. Shout out to Frederick Carlson and Crown You Diamond Hand. He says, good morning, Pepe will print. Shout out to Samir. What's going on, Samir, in here? Yo, 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 yo. Shout out to Julian. He says, I'm K-Pack's secret German neighbor. Love you. Love you too, man. And I love K-Pack's too. Why it will pump today? Because it just is. We can just tell. Can't you smell that smell? Smell that smell in the air, man. It smells pumpy. Shout out to Crypto Dan. What is going on, Crypto Dan? Jacked with laser-focused eyes, holding his crypto. All right. Shout out to Yoga Essentials. He says, do a 1K to a 1 million challenge. Your channel will explode because you're the trading king. Maybe I'll do it in 1 week. Shout out to Crypto Chronic. He says, Bitcoin forming a flag on the 1 to 8 hour with the 21 EMA in play. Looks nice. Love the stream. God bless you. Shout out to Masanja Shindai. Greetings from Tanzania. Greetings to you. Shout out to all my Tanzanians in the chat. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Shib looking likely. Shout out to END. Flocky pumping. Dwayne says full send. Mr. Era says hi. Sam, oh, I like your chicken emoji. He says check out USDT dominance. Is it bearish? Is it bearish? Is it bearish? It's been bearish this whole time. It's been bearish this whole time. All right. Shout out to Warpath, says pump the like button. Shout out to Jason Root. Let me see a blue candle, baby. And shout out to Barrow X. God bless you, Jason. God bless you. Shout out to AI Wisdom. I remember when you used to trade with $600 margin. You know what? I still might trade with $600 margin. I'll be honest with you. These trades have lower leverage, but they don't really have to. I'll be honest with you. They don't really have to. I don't really take margin into account. I just take how much am I going to lose into account. I don't care about the margin because my stop loss will always prevent liquidation. I'm never going to get my margin liquidated. And the only time I'll get my margin liquidated is if I am trading with $600 margin because I'm using my leverage as like a backup stop loss, right? So that's honestly, these leverages you see here are totally random. 32.5 and 37.86. I don't even know how they got on that. Doesn't even matter. Does not even matter because look at this juicy trade setup that we're in right here. Setup given in advance, baby. Do you know? Look, I only need a very small stop loss on this trade. You know what I'm saying? There's there is zero risk of liquidation here. Zero. Just like what Bitcoin's going to any day now, say the bears. All right. Shout out to the bears in the house hating on the longs. Gold is pumping. Good for Bitcoin. Could be. Pepe will pump. Let's go, baby. We got about 900 people in here, guys. 300 likes. We have about 15 minutes to get the likes up to the watchers so we can do a $1,000 giveaway, baby. Doge to the moon today. Huge shout out to Overcome 70 times 7. He says, how are you responding to FOMO with these meme coins? What do you mean by that, my friend? I've got my meme coins locked and loaded already, so I have no FOMO. I'm just looking to sell. I'm just looking for sells only. You know, if we get some big dips like we did on Tuesday, that's a great opportunity to be buying some of these meme coins. We're going to be taking a look at some of these meme coins today as well. So shout out to Wes. Wes, if your candle is blue, please see a physician about that, my friend. That's not a good sign, my friend. Shout out to Thomas. He says, Flea USD doing well. And Janice and Tony D, unemployment claims came in higher. That's good for crypto. All right. We are on the precipice of a big pump today. Precipice of a big pump. Gold is up almost 1%. Are we going to pump or dump? I think we're going to pump, guys. I think we're going to pump. Shout out to See Me Khan, new subscriber. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. When will I sell my Doge? I will sell Doge around $1. Around $1 is when I'm going to start. With printing. Monumental says pump. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Shout out to Crispy. He says, Jason, your chickens give blue eggs. Yeah, some of my chickens do give blue eggs, guys. I've got a whole bunch of different types of chickens. They give white eggs, blue eggs, light brown, dark brown. When it comes to eggs in this house, man, we ain't racist around here. Whatever color you are on the outside, it doesn't affect what's on the inside. And that's that juicy, golden goodness egg yolk full of all those good nutrients like choline and zinc. Good omega-3s because the chickens are out there free-ranging in the grass, eating all the bugs and the ticks. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do not judge an egg by the color of its shell. Shout out to CryptoFace who's live. Is CryptoFace live right now? Shout out to CryptoFace. Shout out to Market Cipher. Then my first shout out of the stream was CryptoFace. All right. Wow, Wick is complimenting my haircut. You know, guys, full disclosure here. I cut my own hair. I don't know what I'm doing. I shave the sides, okay? I shave the sides, and then I just take scissors and I literally just randomly cut stuff, and then I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, a little bit of sweat, never take a shower, and boom, baby. Looking fresh. Looking like a nice fresh chicken straight out the coop. Ready to get frisky and lay a nice blue egg. Shout out to Campanello YouTube. And shout out to First Coast Crypto. Shout out to Felipe Coin. And shout out to my good friend Colin Iwata. Could we sweep the lows before going for a new all-time high at 64.5? Yes. Yes, we could. Yes, we could, my friend. And if we do, your boy's probably going to be long in it, all right? I'm in buy the dip kind of mode, all right? I'm in long the dip mode right now. I'm feeling bullish. Maybe a little too premature, all right? Maybe a little bit too premature. But here's the one thing I can say for myself, right? Even though I might be a little bit premature in my bullishness, at least I know when to take profits, right? At least I know when to take profits. At least I know when to get out, you know? Shout out to Treon, who loves blue eggs, and shout out to Nana Me for Me. Hi. Shout out to Joshua Smith. Blue eggs are greater than blue spheres. Shout out to the Digital Gold Token and Eric W. Shout out to Wick589. He says, ABs. Alrighty. We got about 1,000 people in here right now, guys. 17 minutes left. This is the chance. If you want to win $1,000 today, everybody, if you're watching on mobile, click out the chat, smash that like button. If you're watching on a computer, all right, make sure your boss isn't watching. Come on over, hit the like button, all right? Don't dye my hair purple. Oh, trust me, I will never go back to dyeing my hair purple, okay? I went down that road, all right? I went down that road, and it was not a good road, guys. Okay, this is one of the lowest points of my life. One of the lowest points of my life. Right after I graduated college with my degree in non-carbon binary emission studies. All right, let's go, baby. Let's get right into the charts. Shout out to Xtreon. I said your name correctly. Did I just say it wrong now? Is it Xtreon or Xtrion? I forget how I said it. I'm so sorry, Xtreon. All right, but God bless you. Thanks for being here. Alrighty. Nothing beats fresh eggs from your own chickens. Ain't that the truth? Fresh eggs from your own chickens. You know? Alright, guys. This price action today is about to be spicier than a bowl of jalapeno peppers. You guys ever heard of jalapenos? They're pretty yummy. You should check them out. Alright? This is going to be crazier than, well, it's just going to be some crazy price action, all right? Now, people want to know, Jason, I need to know right now, is it going to go straight up, or are we going to dump down a little bit before? The truth is, guys, it depends. We can't know exactly what the price is going to do, okay? But what we can know is we can say, overall, things are looking pretty dang bullish. Overall, the Bitcoin price is getting a little bit of a pump right now, man. Look at this crazy pump we are getting right now, all right? And so even if we do take out some of these lows, right, I am still going to maintain a bullish bias looking for higher. And I'm going to tell you why I believe that, all right? So first of all, the Bitcoin chart, all right, look at this guy. Is he scared of getting liquidated? Of course he's not scared of getting liquidated. Do you know why? Because he is prepared. He has a plan. He's sticking to his stop loss. He's sticking to good risk management. He is not risking much with these depends, baby. They're going to prevent liquidation because they have a maximum absorbency. All right, extra large, baby. That's how we do it in the Casper crew. Now, look at this. When we made the high, all right, let's get a little context here as well. Let's start on the weekly time frame. Now, remember, we right now have a very key level on the chart. The most important level in the world is going to be coming in right around here at about $65,560 on the ByBit chart. Why is this so key? This is so key because this is the highest ever weekly candle close in Bitcoin's history. We have never ever in the history of Bitcoin seen a weekly level close higher than that, okay? That means if we close this weekly candle, which will be closing in about 2 days and 11 hours, above that level, this is now a very bullish candle close. A very bullish candle close, in my opinion. Now, when we made our high on Tuesday, what happened? Well, we got a big move to the downside. And I was saying, and still maintain, that as long as we are holding above this weekly level right here, around 65,560, it's going to be very, very important for us, because not only is it the weekly level, but it's also the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement from that local high to the local low. So this needs to be key. And what were the two things I was looking for after this move to the downside? Because I said, look, there's a chance this could be a rejection, but I want to see two things. Number one, I want to see price hold above this level, close the candles above this level, which we've been doing so far. Number two, I want to see a symmetrical triangle forming. I want to see the price making consistently higher lows every time we get a dump, right? We don't want to see market structure change. We want to basically look at this as a liquidity grab of these lows, right? A liquidity grab of these lows, and then making higher lows over time, right? Bullish consolidation, looking for another breakout. And so far, this is what we are seeing. And when we take a look at Market Cipher B on the 4 hour, to me, it looks like it's good on these higher term timeframes, right? Looks like it's good on these higher term timeframes. Now, again, huge shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, because look, this trade that we're in right now from $60,000-ish setup was given in advance. All right, isn't that crazy, guys? Is that not crazy? All right, so huge shout out to the Casper Crew, making juicy profits. Look at that juicy long entry planned for and prepared for in advance. That's how you got to do it, man. Make a plan, stick to your trading plan, right? People like Jason is going to pump, it's going to dump. I always say, I don't know. It depends. Doesn't matter. As long as we got a plan, we know where we're looking for those juicy trades, right? And we know we're not going to get liquidated because we got the maximum absorbency depends on. All right, makes for those trades spicier than jalapeno peppers. I didn't know jalapenos actually looked like little circles. And they're good for your heart, too. And they're a good source of fiber. Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to Walmart, by the way. Great value brand. A great value over at Walmart, you know. What a great company. Good old Walmart. Now, we go down to the 1 hour time frame. And look at this, guys. And I was saying this yesterday, too. But to me, and now we are confirming what we were seeing yesterday. Yesterday, we were saying that this looked like the 1 hour money flow was going to be finding support on the retest of this key weekly level, right? Price comes down to the key weekly level in a very, very bullish environment. Market Cipher B, all right? Market Cipher B, right? The zero line will act as support on the money flow. And yesterday, we were saying it looks like money flow is going to start coming back up, right? It was yesterday, Thursday, March 7th at around 9 a.m., right when we were streaming yesterday. I was saying it looks to me like the money flow has found support and now it's going to start coming back up. Well, here we are 24 hours later. Money flow has indeed come up. This is showing a nice looking bottom on the Uno hour. Okay, so these are all the reasons why I believe we are going to see Bitcoin get another move. And let's take a look at what happened last week. Are we going to see history repeat? This is sensational. This could make an open mouth thumbnail in and of itself. Is history about to repeat on the Bitcoin price? Make sure to watch ASAP, baby. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. All right? Because we are bringing you the juiciest Bitcoin updates, giving you a bullish and a bearish scenario so we can always say we were right. That's how us YouTubers do it. Now, look. Is history about to repeat? Let's see what happened last week. All right? Last week, we made a significant high. We rejected from right here. Okay? 64,462. All right? We rejected from right here. And look at this. We came down. And what do? Basically the same thing we're doing now, right? Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher, bam! Now look at what happened here. Friday, we got this, right? Saturday, nothing. Zero volatility. Bitcoin took a break. For my sake, I called up Satoshi Nakamoto. I said, man, it's Saturday. You know, it's the Sabbath day. I got to rest as prescribed in the Bible. Please, Bitcoin, give me a break. Let me relax. Let me focus on the Lord. Let me focus on my family. So Satoshi's like, all right, Jay, I got you, bruh. Bitcoin do nothing. Now look at this. Sunday, what happens here? Boom. We start the big move to the upside. All right. Weekend short squeeze, baby. And actually, if we go to the order flow chart, which we're not logged into, so we need to. Let's see. Can we log into here? No, we can't even lie. All right, let's go to exo charts then. We don't have coin lies. It's okay. We're gonna improvise, guys. We are musicians after all, freestyle rappers. Let's go to what happened over that Sunday. All right. Wow, that was not a short squeeze. That was not a short squeeze, guys. Wow, that was not a short squeeze. That was bullish as all get out. All right. Wow. So what did we actually see on Saturday? Saturday, we actually saw bullish CVD. Saturday, we saw bullish CVD forming. We saw shorts getting absorbed as Bitcoin was doing nothing. As per the Satoshi giving me a break. Look at this, bullish CVD, and then bam, a whole bunch of longs coming in. So I'm thinking we could see something quite similar happen here. When we look right now at what is happening here, throughout the entirety of this range, we are also seeing bullish CVD forming here. In general, right, open interest is kind of flat, but in general, there are more shorts than longs opening in this little range. A lot of people there's more bears than bulls here. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so to me, this is like a pressure cooker. A pressure cooker just waiting to blast off to the stratosphere, to the ionosphere, through the Van Allen radiation belts, because they have not yet been discovered. We can go through them with no problems. Bam, straight to the moon, baby. And the moon is, of course, $2-3 million of Bitcoin by Monday, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's where I'm putting all my eggs in that basket. Okay. So this is why I'm a little bit bullish on Bitcoin. Now, where are the targets? Where are the targets? We got some juicy targets. All right. At least I do. Now, for me, I like to just go back in history and look and see, what can we find here for targets to the upside. So let's go to Coinbase here. Let's kind of remove all this, and I'm gonna use some Fibonacci extensions to get my targets here. That's what I like to do. When we're in price discovery mode, we use trend-based Fib extensions. All right, we're gonna take it from the bear bottom to the bull top to the bear bottom. And speaking of bear bottoms, yeah, it's gonna bring us around $80,000 is my next major sell target for Bitcoin. But we could also take a Fibonacci extension from the low that we made here back in November 2022 to this little high to this, right? And we could also get some other targets this way. All right, so we could see we have potentially, let's see, a 3.618 at around $80 something. So that gives us a little bit of confidence. We could even take a Fibonacci trend-based Fib extension from this last low to this high to this low, and see that we've got that $78,000 1.618. Which is pretty significant. Now, interesting, we got a 1.2720, just about $70,000. But I think $70,000 being such a powerful psychological level that everybody's been waiting for forever, I really do think we're going to go through it, because if we go through 70K, people are going to become very, very bullish, and then we can start to range again a little bit, and we can form a new range to look for new trades. I really am expecting us to break out and hold above $70,000 and hitting some of these higher targets, more specifically 75 to 80,000. And yeah, I actually do plan to sell some Bitcoin at 80K. All right, my 4 major sell targets for this bull run: 60K, 80K, 100K, 120K. All right, I've already sold 20% of my spot Bitcoin. I've explained why I'm not a Bitcoin bear. I'm not a Bitcoin bear at all. Not at all. Not at all. But you have to understand, guys, I was buying aggressively under $20,000. So, that puts me at, if anyone's in this game and they're not taking profit after a 300% move, I'm talking a spot gain of 300%, then, man, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you got to at least realize some of those profits, man. Right? I mean, for every 1 Bitcoin I bought down here, I've tripled the value of it, right? So I have to take some profits off the table. I have to. Not that I'm bearish, and I hope it's one of those super cycles where we go to like 150K, 200K, 250K. But every single other time, it has the projections have been higher than reality. Every time I've been in this game since, I guess, 2016, when I put my entire life savings into Bitcoin. In the summer of 2016, around between a $600-700 Bitcoin, I put $45,000, my entire life savings, everything me and my wife have been saving for, working hard, living in an apartment with the dream of one day living off the land, being a homesteader, having animals, having acreage to grow. You know, we were saving for a house meticulously. We saved up $45,000 working our butts off. We decided, let's put it all into Bitcoin. All right? Now we did, and let me tell you, Bitcoin pumped, baby. But here's the thing. When we were at that 20K level, there were people calling for 30K. There were people calling for 30K. And I'll be honest with you guys. I will be honest with you guys. I sold a lot of Bitcoin at 10K because I thought there's no way it could go higher. And literally within a week, it went up to 20K. I thought, this is insane. I remember exactly what I was doing when Bitcoin hit 20K. I got a notification on Coinbase. I was at the gym, all right, doing chest and biceps because those are the only two muscles you should ever work out. Never do legs, ever, especially not calves. And I went home to sell Bitcoin because I said, this is insane. Cannot be, even though I was new to investing, I just knew this cannot continue. This cannot go on. And I had a goal. Which was to buy a property, right? So if you have a goal in these markets, if you are in profit and you are reaching your goals, please don't let the emotions get the best of you. Please don't let your emotions and greed keep you from hitting your actual real life goals. Most people in these markets, they hodl to the top and hodl back down to the bottom. They FOMO in at the top and sell at the bottom. Don't be one of those statistics. As the Bitcoin price is getting a little bit of a pump, man, we are pumping, baby. Now, we do have a little bit of resistance, just a little bit of resistance coming just above yesterday's highs. All right, let's take a look here at this chart. We got a little bit of resistance coming in here, right around this area. I'd say, like, let's see, where we're 68. Yeah. Hang on. I want to mark out my resistance. Yeah, so 68,350-ish. This is the only resistance that we have, guys, until it's straight to Pump City. All right, 68,350-ish. And of course, I'm not taking profits on this specific long until $69,000. So let's go, baby. We just had some news come out. I think it was unemployment. It was bullish for crypto. All right, let's check out the dollar. Let's see how the dollar is doing right now. All right. Let's see how the dollar is doing. And before we check out the dollar, a huge shout out to the super chats. Guys, we did not hit our 1,000 like criteria, but I'm going to give us another 3 minutes. All right. We've been streaming for 33 minutes. At 37 minutes, if we can get 1,000 likes, I'm trying to give away $1,000. Okay. I'm really trying to give it away, guys. Make sure to like the stream. We got 1,600 people in here, 600 likes. Let's get the likes up to the watchers. All right. Now, let me take a look at our super chats in here. First of all, thank you guys so much to all our super chats. You guys are absolutely amazing. Shout out to Overcome. Shout out to CallSignRx. He says the meme coin season is too juicy so far. Hashtag PepeCoin. Shout out to PepeCoin. Shout out to CallSignRx. Shout out to Solvent. He says, do you mind looking at Fetch AI? Any potential targets? Thanks. Yes, we will take a look at Fetch AI. Possible to get a one-on-one with me? Not right now. And the reason why I'm not doing one-on-one right now is because I'm trying to simplify my life, guys. All right, I'm really trying to simplify my life. I got a kid coming in a few weeks. I got a homestead to take care of. And the last few months for me, I have been going too hard. All right, I've been going too hard. I've not been sleeping well. I've been on the screens too much. And it's negatively impacted my life. And so I got to get my priorities in order, and I am not trying to take on more things. But perhaps in the future, I can do that once again. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. All right, we will take a look at some of these corns here. Some of these corns. But the first thing I want to do, because of the super chat, is we need to take a look at Fetch AI. And guys, Fetch AI is very bullish. Like, I believe it's going to perform very, very, very well in the future. The main reason why I think that is because it's just following the blueprint of bullish coins, right? It has broken out. Let's remove all the drawings and understand once again why this is such a bullish coin. So we've got ourselves this area of resistance, right? We could look at it in a few ways, but really we could look at it like this, right? Where we kind of have a breakout and a retest. there's a few different ways we could look at it. Either way, we have a clear, in my opinion, what is a clear resistance, and we have broken out of it, right? So in addition to that, when we look at the weekly time frame, we are seeing the classic bullish pattern, which is the weekly money flow cross on market Cipher B. Sorry guys, treadmill stopped, taking me off my flow here. It's that weekly money flow cross on market Cipher B. And so obviously we're in price discovery. So what we have to do is we have to take a Fibonacci extension, low to the high, to the low, and we are already hitting some major Fibonacci targets on this one. I'd say our next major target for this thing is going to be our 2.618 at $3.17, our 3.618 at $4.36, and our 4.618 at $5.58. Those are some targets on these higher term time frames. In addition to that, guys, I'd say that we also potentially right here have a somewhat of an introverted head and shoulders pattern with a breakout and a retest. So let's see if we can obtain any other targets by looking at this introverted head and shoulder pattern. You know those introverts in high school, no one pays attention to them, they have no friends, they don't get invited to parties. But once high school's over and everyone peaks in high school except this introvert, right? What does he do? He invested in Apple early, and now he's rich, and now everyone wants to pay attention to him. So let's see this. I'm gonna go ahead and... Wow, okay, yeah, so we're looking... Wow. You know, that's $8. The target of this head and shoulders is $8. Let's see if that lines up with any other trend-based fib extension. We'll do this local one here. Man, I mean, look, guys, this thing could pump more, and I think it will pump more. This thing could pump more. We're talking another 300% just for the target of this. And money flow on the weekly looks bullish. The daily looks very bullish to me. The 4-hour looks very bullish. This looks like a nice bottom on the 4-hour. We have a nice wave under the 0 line, and the money flow is now starting to crisscross and creep. And I'd say this next 4-hour green dot that we get here is going to give us another big move on Fetch AI, because the money flow is thickening here. So as the money flow is thickening, wherever this dot prints, hopefully nice and tight, close to the 0 line. You know, ideally we would see something like this kind of thing right on the 0 line right here. That could be pretty nice. You know, these types of dots above the 60, you know, we don't like those type of green dots. We want to see it coming down. If it peaks down below the 0 line, that would be a really nice opportunity, in my opinion, to get in on another pump. We have obviously gotten a real big pump since Tuesday's dip. Let's go ahead and pull a fib here. See if we can find some kind of local support. Yeah, so look, if we get a move down to retest the highs at right around $2-ish, that's a Fibonacci golden pocket, and that's a high volume node. A very key support resistance flip. You know, ideally for me, I would say this would look really nice, dipping down to around, like, you know, $1.80-ish to $2. That would look really, really nice to me, especially if we see the 4-hour doing one of these guys with continued direction, money flow thickening, looking thicker than these uneven butt cheeks when market Cipher B is giving us that nice bullish divergence, you know. So that's what I think about Fetch. I do want to take a look at the dollar. All right, dollar's taking a dump. Dollar is taking a dump, hitting right into a Fibonacci golden pocket, though. But that's a macro golden pocket. This ain't no local golden pocket. Dollar's taking a dump. Bitcoin taking a pump. Bitcoin taking a pump right now. Yeah, look at Bitcoin taking a pump right now. And guys, let's actually check out, because New York's going to open in 25 minutes. We have bullish CVD forming right here. Okay, this is bullish CVD. You know what that means, guys, that as the price is consolidating here, we are seeing more shorts than longs opening, but the price keeps making higher lows. That is bullish. This is looking bullish to me, guys. All right, look at the 1-hour market Cipher B money flow getting thicker. Look at the 4-hour right now. The 4-hour had plenty of time to top out. If this was going to be yesterday, this could have been our lower high, right? This could have been our real lower high. We took the liquidity yesterday. All right, by the way, I'm stopped out of that short I was in yesterday. I'm stopped out of the short I was in yesterday. But I'm still in I'm still in the short from the high. All right, I'm still in the short from the high. So I'm still short on Bitcoin from the high, from the Tuesday short. All right, that short is in risk of being stopped out here. Okay, is in risk of being stopped out, and I don't care. I'm willing to take that loss. All right, I've been shorting this way up, guys. Been taking these short trades here, locking in these little profits on the shorts. $1,000 here, $1,000 there, baby. All right, so this is gonna be another one of those. If this trade gets stopped out, it'll be stopped out for a $1,500 win. Actually, I'm raking it in on the funding fee on this. Look at this, guys. I made $500 literally just holding this trade because of the funding fees right now. I made $450. I only closed out $2,800 on this trade. I made $450. I am raking it in on the funding fees right now. This is crazy, but I'm paying an arm and a leg on funding fees for the longs, man. You know, so eventually the pullback has to come because these funding fees are absolutely redonkulous. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Funding fees. Yesterday you guys saw me lock in like $1,000 profit on this. Look at this. I lost $200 in a day just on funding fees. Sheesh. Cheddar cheese with holes. Swiss cheese has holes. Smoked apple cheddar, raw is never heated more than the mother's body temperature, but it's cool smoked in applewood smoke. That's some good stuff, guys. You can get it from your local farm if you have a local farm around you. I recommend everyone goes to their local farm. All right. Shout out to Radar Apologetics in the chat. He says, kid like a baby goat. Man, I wish I was having a kid on the way like a baby goat. Maybe I'll have more time to get some baby goats. All right. Shout out to Dimitri for the super chat. He says, hey, Jason, you never checked Flux. Have you heard of DP? Can you check the chart? Thanks. Your content is amazing. Well, God bless you, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it very, very much. Shout out to Dimitri. I never did check Flux. You're right. Let's check Flux right now. All right, let's check Flux right now. Let's head on over to Google. All right. Shout out to zero funding on MEXC. Bro, this is MEXC, bro. This is not ByBit. This is MEXC. Yeah, MEXC has zero limit order fees. This is the funding fee, all right? So no matter what exchange you go on, you got to pay a funding fee. It's to keep the longs and the shorts. It's to keep the price of Bitcoin pegged with the spot price, right? Otherwise, you'll have derivatives trading at like $72,000 Bitcoin and spot trading like a $69,000, right? So the longs pay the shorts or the shorts pay the longs. So that's another good reason why it's good to hedge yourself, because if you're in leverage trades, you can earn back your funding fee by being in an opposite position. All right, so we got to check out Flux. Make sure to smash the likes. We got 1,600 people in here, only 800 likes. Let's see if we can't get the likes up to the watchers. You know, the watchers, the ones that came down upon Mount Herman back in Jared's day. We want to get the likes up to those watchers. All right, let's go to Google Chrome. This is a browser I use for TradingView only. I don't use Google Chrome for anything except TradingView. Now, let's check out Flux. Also, a quick disclaimer, guys. Whenever you're on the internet, make sure to always use a VPN no matter what. Use a VPN no matter what. If you're streaming, use a USA VPN. If you're logging into an exchange, use a Indian VPN. Because if you use an Indian VPN, the commercials, the Indian advertisements are the best. All right, they're funny and creative. The American ones are, how do I say? They're effeminate, and they are assuming that you're an idiot. But the Indian advertisements, they are funny, creative, and they actually make you want to buy something instead of the ones I see. When I see ads, I literally want to not ever buy that thing ever in my life. Never, right? Because they talk to me like I'm some kind of idiot. But yeah, Indian ads. Shout out to you Indians. You guys are funny. All right, so look, Flux. Look at this thing, right? It's bullish. We had a resistance, we had a breakout and a retest. Our next target on Flux, we've already... Alright, so our actual target of this breakout of the resistance is going to be these highs, guys. It is going to be these highs. At around $2.10. Yeah, $100. $100. I'm sorry, 100%. 100%. Yeah, this is nice. We've had a change of market structure now officially. So let's see about buy zones on this. It looks like the weekly could give us a red dot soon. And if it does... Let's see. I'm trying to like think of a place I would actually want to get into this. Right? Where would I actually want to buy into this? Let's look at the global volume. This is quite bullish, guys. This is quite bullish because most of the volume is way below us. All right, let's move this around a little bit. Okay, so I would say that for me, like right now, all things considered, a move back down to around this area. Like around the 60-cent zone looks kind of good for where I would actually start to want to get into this thing on spot. And obviously, if we lose it, I would be buying more. This looks very bullish to me. In an ideal situation, we'd want to see that weekly cool off, print another dot. Let's check out our daily. Man, the daily looks really bullish, guys. So I don't know if we could get a pullback like that, but I would love a bit of a pullback here. I don't know if we're going to get that. So look, there's two ways to look at this, right? The 4-hour money flow curving into the purple. We could just say, all right, once it curves back into the blue, then that's our go signal. 4-hour money flow curving into the blue. That's a pretty good go signal here. Ideally though, like we'd want to wait for some kind of retest, right? And for me, the retest logically is just to come back down and retest this area of support, right? Come back down, retest this support, and then bam, right? Maintain this high or low, golden pocket, value area high, all that kind of stuff. All right, let's check to our good friend Bitcoin. Getting a little bit of a move down, pre-New York Open, purple candle on the 12-minute. No bearish divs here, though. It's looking good to me. We don't have bearish divs. I guess... yeah, you could say we have bearish divs here. So the reason why we're getting this move down here, guys, is because we've taken yesterday's high. So the scalpers are scalping this, right? The scalpers are scalping. Let's see. Scalpers be scalping. Yeah, but overall, this looks good to me overall. Yeah, this looks good to me overall. Do we have idiot top longers? Oh my goodness. Yep. All right. So look, we took the high from yesterday, and a whole bunch of idiots ruined it for all of us by longing the top, making themselves a target for the whales to squeeze them back down. All right, guys, please don't long the top. Look at this. They didn't long all here. No long, no long, no long, no long. All of a sudden, 4 million longs. All of a sudden, someone puts a $4 million long right at the top. They had all this time. Are you kidding me? You had all this time to long? You have $4 million? And you had all this time, but no, you long right here? Come on, man. What is going on here? Don't you listen to your grandfather when he told you to buy low and sell high? Sheesh, man. Ruin it for all of us other traders out here. Look at this. 4 million longs trapped at the top. Oh my goodness, literally in the exact top. Look at this, 1 million, 1.2, 2.4, 1 million, longing the exact, we're trying to get a Bitcoin breakout over here and you're longing the top? Imbeciles? Sheesh, man. All right, well, we got 15 minutes until New York opens. All right, and the good news, I guess it's good, it could be bad. Here's the thing. This is not actually a good thing to see here. Because, yes, we have look at this little structure that we've got going on here, right? This is looking prime for a liquidity grab, honestly. Take out all this here. It's looking prime for that. And when I see people long in the top because they're not listening to their grandfathers, remember the last time you didn't listen to your grandfather? He told you not to marry that chick. What did you do? Now what's going on? Exactly. Your grandfather, he has some wisdom. He told you to buy low and sell high. All right? Now look, if you're buying high and you're trapping longs at the top, this leads to a long squeeze. We know that people have been longing here, including your boy, Jason Casper himself, who is in a long from this exact area. And what are people doing, right? They're putting their stop losses underneath the lows, including me, right? So what does this mean? That means if we start to squeeze longs from here, we're gonna hit stop losses. Boom, 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 boom. Just keep squeezing those dang longs, because the longs at the top are fuel for that fire, for that long squeeze fire. Just like we had shorts at the bottom yesterday. We had shorts at the bottom yesterday, which was fuel for our short squeeze to the top. So yeah, we do now need to be aware of a move back down here when New York opens. All right, but as long as we maintain these higher lows here, I think we're in safe condition. All right, we're in safe condition. All right, we are in safe condition still, and you know what? This trade here, it is what it is. You know, these are my real positions. These are the ones I'm banking on. These are the ones that I'm looking to make billions of dollars on within the next 2 weeks in the Bitcoin bull run that's going to blow our minds more than anything we've ever seen in the history of mankind. The most bullish asset. Sorry, I get a little too excited. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shout out to Charting Wizard. Applewood smoked cheddar cheese is the way to go. All right, we got some super chats in here. Yeah, exactly. Married 6 Juanita, now living on the corner of the roof. Yeah, good old 6 Juanita. She broke my heart, man. She broke my heart. In the friend zone, baby. Really, there were only 2 girls I ever had eyes for. One was 6 Juanita, and the other one was 786ia, her older sister. Both of these women rejected me. 6 Juanita rejected me because I was in the friend zone. She was just using me for my stuff. 786ia rejected me because she wasn't even into dudes. But I didn't know this at the time. Alright. Let's see. Well, I guess it really depends what New York Open does. Right now. Are they going to push the price up or are they going to push it down? Huge shout out to our super chats. Alright, Spell Token says overcome 70 times 7. Genesis he says, I'm confused when we want to break out. We need enough longs. What am I missing? Breakouts also need a lot of longs, don't they? Yeah, they do, but you can't just have a big decrease of open interest and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of longs coming in at the exact top. Because that's just a recipe for a long squeeze. You know what I'm saying? That's just a recipe for a long squeeze. We want to have a consistent, like, here's what we want to see for a breakout, right? What we want to really see for a breakout, and then we'll look at Spell Token. What we want to see for a breakout is like what we saw last week here, right? We want to see a consistent building up of open interest, a consistent building up of volume and positive delta over time, showing strength in the move, right? We don't want to see a decrease of open interest, no real interest in the move, and then all of a sudden somebody longed the exact top, right? We want to see the price action match what the order book is doing, right? If there's longs coming in, like the context of this whole pump up is, you know, we see an increase of open interest over the weekend. We see bullish CVD building, and then once we actually start to get the pump, it's not even a short squeeze. It's increase in positive delta, increase in open interest, more bullish CVD, and then we start to see the longs actually supporting that move to the upside, right? And then the open interest tapers off at the top. Right here, we've been kind of seeing, well, we got to get more local with it, but we've been seeing throughout this local move up here, open interest decreasing, trades closing out. There's no real strength to this move. And all of a sudden, one guy wants to jump in at the exact top. And that could give us a little move to the downside. But we have 10 minutes till New York Open. And the good thing is, it looks like we're holding this level well, right? As long as we don't start to make lower lows here, we're holding it well. But we are seeing now a decrease of open interest. So let's see what happened here. Did those longs... Okay, so essentially, guys, shorts are closing their positions right now. Shorts have closed their positions. So, and we do have that one guy who longs the top coming in. So let's see how this plays out. Now let's take a look at, what do we have to look at? Do I accumulate R? Yes, I still hold a lot of R. I still hold a lot of R. I hold it on the R wallet. What wallet do I hold R on? I don't even know. I don't even remember. I'm holding a lot of it. I don't plan to sell it for a very long time. Alright, shout out to Spell Token. Spell Token. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Let's check out the weekly here. Alright, so look at this, guys. We have hit into our target of the falling wedge. Looking very bullish on the weekly. Looking very bullish on the daily. I would say the next daily trigger wave we print is going to be our next big move on this. And a target. We've already hit the golden pocket, did we? Yeah, we hit the golden pocket to the dollar. Man. That was a nice retest. That was a really nice retest. Oh man, that was a nice retest. Yeah, I would say the next green trigger wave on the daily is going to be it. Let's check out the 4 hour. Okay, so in an ideal situation here, guys, like the 4 hour money flow cross, that's going to be our go signal. But ideally, if we could take that low again with a bullish div on the 4 hour, like a nice uneven butt cheek pattern on the 4 hour, got a nice big juicy full of ravioli, ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, ricotta cheese on the left, but nice and skinny on the right. This would actually be the real go signal in my book for Spell. All right, here we go, baby. Bitcoin getting a pump. All right, those top longers, they made the right decision. All right, it's not every day you long the top and it works out, but these guys long the top and it works out. We got about, shout out to Jarvis5. So we're talking about the Book of Enoch and crypto. Yeah, man, of course. We're talking about the Book of Enoch. We're talking about crypto. You know, we talk about it all on here. Why not doing legs, only biceps and chest? Because, Roland, what else matters besides biceps and chest, right? I can't see my back, so why would I even think about it, right? You guys can't see my legs, so why would I even train them? It's not about balance in life, guys. It's about making yourself fit into an online avatar so you can come on here on YouTube and look jacked from the chest up. You know, that's why. Come on, man. Use a little bit of logic. We don't work out for health. We don't do it for balance and functionality. We do it so we can look good as a floating chest up avatar on YouTube, man. So don't ever train your legs. That's a one-way ticket to being tired and doing something hard in life. And the purpose of life is to avoid all hard things. We want it to be as easy as possible. You know? Shout out to FitGenius619. He says, Crypto Trader Plus Bible Nerd. That is me 100%. That is me 100%. It's all about the traps. Ugh. Alright. Shout out to Splashfire Films. He says, listening to the King James Dramatized Bible while working out was great advice. Bro, I love listening to the KJV audio dramatized Bible while I work out. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Is that how it is in Brazil? Is that how it is in Brazil? People only train chest and arms? Everyone, I think, went through that phase. Look, when I first started lifting back in, I guess around 9th grade, all right? Because I was a morbidly obese child. Didn't know anything about health, didn't know anything about nutrition. Morbidly obese. I would eat so much food. I would sneak food, junk food. My parents didn't know about it, right? I was very fat and unhealthy. And when I started working out because I wanted to get in shape, I only knew how to do bicep curls, and I had a barbell set from Walmart, and I just did floor presses on the floor, bench press on the floor. That's all I knew, right? So for a while there, I really only did train chest and arms, you know. But what did I know? I was like 12, 13 probably. Didn't know a dang thing. All I knew is, you know, I gotta start working out so I don't have a heart attack when I'm 20. All right. Gala. I love me some Gala apples, but also I love the currency Gala. I'm bullish on Gala. I just bought some the other day live on stream, baby. So let's check it out. Let's check out Gala. Let's check it out. All right, so as you guys know, I have purchased some Gala based upon this breakout and retest. All right, does this mean Gala is going straight to the moon right now? Maybe. We're about to get a weekly money flow cross. Here's the thing, that once we get the weekly money flow cross, that to me is real go time. The reason why I bought the breakout and retest of this is because we might not now come back down below the resistance. But I believe Gala is an excellent long-term hodl for the bull market. And from this breakout, we're looking at 2,600% to the all-time high. So yeah, I have bought some Gala here. And if we dip down below, I'm going to load up more. This is an introverted head and shoulder. Again, once again, the introverted kid from high school. No one paid attention, never got invited to parties, had no friends, had no girlfriend, kind of like your boy Jay Casper. The only girl that he thought he had a chance with ended up in the friend zone. 6 Juanita only used him because he would carry her books to class, let her cheat from the homework, let her cheat from the tests. He had big ideas. He thought they were going to get married, get matching Ben coin tattoos, and live happily ever after off their crypto gains. Didn't quite work out that way. She actually didn't date him. She wanted to date Sam Bankman-Fried instead. It's a long story. Some of you might know it. But look at this. Introverted head and shoulders. Because little did 6 Juanita know that this guy got a job at McDonald's, saved up about 10 grand and put it all into Apple stock back in like 2008, 2009. And now he's rich, right? He's breaking out. Everyone else peaked in high school. This guy's breaking out here. He's breaking out because he's still a nerd. He has acne, so he's breaking out. Let's see. I can't get my trend lines to work. Hang on. I don't know how to use a computer. This is not financial advice. So look, yeah, our next target is about 12 cents, man. That's our next target on this. 12 cents. And once we're at 12 cents, this is our support resistance flip right here. Right? Once we're above 15 cents, that is the doorway to new all-time highs, because once we hold above 15 cents, that's the last support resistance flip we have. And we're going to be hitting all-time highs. And really, for me, the go signal is this green money, the money flow crossing from purple into the blue, or from the red into the green, if you use those antiquated colors. But, yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking at, man. I'm bullish on Gala. We got ourselves a retest. I plan to buy more Gala if we dip down below this line, accumulate as much as possible, and then bam. Not really looking to sell any Gala until we're above 15 cents, ideally close to around $1. Close to around $1, which could happen very quick. Because look at this, right? I mean, this is just begging for new highs, right? This is just begging for new highs. These are ugly looking highs. All right, New York's going to open, guys, in 1 minute. We're going to watch the volatility here. All right, we are going to watch the volatility on Bitcoin. We're going to see if we can hit our target, $69,000. CDW right now on Bitcoin. Yes, technically, yes. I'm not interested in that CDW. Luke says we're dumping this weekend. All right. All right. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. It's Crypto Face. Yo. Yo, what's going on, Crypto Face? Are you there? Yo, yo, yo. Hang on. Hang on. Yo, can you hear me? That's cool, man. What's going on, bro? I'm live. Are you live? What do you think is gonna happen? Wait, I don't know if my people can hear you. Give me 1 second. Let me pipe you through the system, man. Okay. hang on 1 second, guys. I got CryptoFace on the line, and I got to... All right, there we go. All right, let's see if I can
Testing 1, 2.
get you in here.
1, 2. We're breaking up, baby. We're breaking up.
All right, I think we got you.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm just long in Bitcoin. How about you?
My man, that's my man. I'm in a big one, dude. I put in a big one. I've been dreaming and thinking like the old times. CF, man, we were cowboys. I'm in a big one right now.
That's cool, man. I remember those days. Those were legendary trades, man.
Shit, man. Bro, you're a legendary trader now, bro. You're
Someday
legendary.
I'll be on your level, bro.
You're inspiring. You know, everyone, you know, my brother got a treadmill. Now he does not go on the computer unless he's on the treadmill.
That's the way to do it if you want to be in shape.
Man. Let's go, baby. In Jesus' name. Woohoo! Woohoo! Bro, listen to this. So, fucking guy, I had these random shitty Pepe's coins. And this guy said, have you looked at the Pepe's coins? You might want to look. Because it was delisted off Bitget. So the price of these Pepe's coins have been stuck for like months. And this guy goes, you have $1.7 million. The Pepe's coin went up 90,000%. And it's a totally different Pepe's coin.
What? Whoops. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, so it didn't. And so for a split second, I didn't really believe him. But I was like, dang, that would have been cool if you know, this 10 grand worth of these random Pepe's coins went up 90,000% and had 1.7 million. That would have been sweet.
That would have been pretty sweet. So what's your target for this?
75.
Me too, man. Me too. Why 75? Is there a spider line?
Yes.
Nice, man.
Yeah, see, let me look at some other spider lines. There's like 2 forms of spider lines that I use, you know. And yeah, the big one, 75. Let me look at another one here. Are you schlong or are you just long?
I'm still in a small short from Tuesday's high. That fake out.
What was Tuesday's high? The 69?
Yeah. Yeah, I shorted it. I had to, you know.
Oh yeah, no, totally. No, it's a great move.
We're flirting with right now the highest ever Bitcoin daily close. So like 68,417 on ByBit. That's the highest price ever Bitcoin closed a daily candle, and right now we're breaking out of that. So that's good. That's strong. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's a nice level. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. She's doing good, man. She's super pregnant, so any day now she's gonna pop. I know, man. Isn't that crazy? Happened one night in the summer. We found out, I guess, the next month. Oh, man, I guess July, August? I don't know. I can't do math, bro. Come on. Oh yeah, she's about to pop, bro. Yeah, it's gonna happen at any time. Just 2. I'm working on more. You know, it takes a lot of hard work to make babies. You know, there's a lot of prep that goes into it. Got to stretch. You know, make sure you're nice and limber. Here we go, baby. This Bitcoin looking strong. The 1 hour's looking real strong.
Man, I'm gonna hook you up too with some cool merch. I can't wait for the new merch.
Bro, I'm stoked because, you know, my Market Cipher shirt's a little bit, you know, raggedy.
I know, and this merch, it's gonna take. It's not just like, oh, we have a new shitter website. It's done in a day. I'm working with like a real company. She turned down the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl wanted her to do all their shirts and all their merch. She does international companies, and so I hand selected 3 different like shirt types, and man, she really educated me on shirts and like all the qualities and different fabrics and the pros and cons of shrinkage and print. And so I picked 3, and we're gonna order 3, and I'm gonna try them all next week. And so, but anything we want, like any product we want, she told me she's printed something on pretty much everything. But jerseys, man, I gotta get my top people custom jerseys, you know, like a Market Cipher Jason Casper jersey.
Yeah.
And the Big Butts 48 jersey.
Bro, if I had a custom Market Cipher Jason Casper jersey, that would be awesome, man. And Big Butts 28.
Big Butts 28. Okay, it's 28, not 48.
Yeah, she's not 48 yet. You know.
Okay, Big Butts 28.
She's still 28. You know, she did get younger after marrying me, though. When I met her, she was old. She was old, man. Yeah, she was old. She was going to Columbia. So, like, you know, she had to act old and professional, but she needed a little immaturity in her life. That's where I came in.
With Columbia University?
Yeah, she was smart, you know. I plucked her off of there. I pretended to be an intellectual. I pretended to be smart, you know. I told her I read books and stuff. She believed it.
Yeah, dude, my girl, that's all I just told her to stay in school. She don't need no job. You don't need these dudes hitting on you. Just stay in school. Now she's like taking classes on like wire web design and like UI design. She's so smart and so good at like schooling and stuff.
That's cool, I guess, man. You know?
Yep. 68.4. Dude, we're almost at 69,000 again. What the heck? We were just at like 66,000. This is crazy.
I know, man. Man, I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, you knew it too, obviously. Here we go, baby. I don't think there's any way we don't see another high right now.
That's what I like to hear. It's Friday, dude. It's Friday. It's fucking party time. People are getting their paychecks, bro. People are getting their paychecks today.
Time to buy Bitcoin.
Time to buy Bitcoin.
Ain't no better time to buy than the exact top.
That's what I did.
I know, and it worked out.
It sure did. I bought a bunch of shit coins. Pepe on fire.
Yeah, man. PP coin absolutely crushing it.
Dude, if PP coin comes back down to 74, you gotta buy some.
74.
74 is the magic number. It's at 88, it's at 89 now. If it pulls back to 74, that's like first entry on a pullback buy of PP coin. PP coin has been my biggest return. PP coin has been the best coin.
Me too. That and Jasmine. Oh man, 74 is the golden pocket. What is that for you?
That's just I looked at the candles and looked what they looked like, and that's nice. Just I didn't know it was a golden pocket. It's just let me see. I pulled it up on the non-log. Maybe
Nice.
that wasn't it. Was it normal candles? Let me see. No. The daily? No. Maybe the 12-hour? Maybe it was the hourly. No. I don't remember. But 74 was the one, so I'm glad there's a golden pocket on the BP coin.
Yeah, it's looking good. Uh-oh. Bitcoin's losing the level. It must hold. It must hold 68,400.
It's crucial time. This could dictate the rest of the hour.
Bull market. The future of Bitcoin relies on this one candle.
Totally. This is going to tell us everything we need to know for the next week. Am I interrupting your stream? Were you in a flow? Did I mess up your flow state?
Probably.
Oh, no. Oh.
It's all good, man. You know, I didn't have much else to say, to be honest. You know how that goes.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's about time we do a collab stream. It's been a while, man.
I know I missed you, bro.
Yeah, same, man. That's crazy about the jerseys, though. That's gonna be awesome, bro. I can't wait to rep it.
Well, okay, so what? I don't have the jersey picked out yet. Like, there's a lot of different kinds of jerseys, bro. There's football, there's hockey, there's basketball. Do you think we should do like a football style jersey?
I mean, I'm into basketball style jerseys,
baseball.
man. I've always been into basketball jerseys.
I knew you were gonna say that, dude.
Yeah, because they don't have sleeves.
Dude, that would be sick. A fuck swish, swish. You have the guns out. Okay.
Yeah, playing basketball at the park with some random people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Repping
When you're at
MC.
the park, bro, you can put on the fucking MC jersey with your name on it.
I love jerseys, man. And you know what? They never get smelly because they have that like special material. It doesn't soak up your sweat. Just wear it every
they
day.
hold up. They don't shrink either. You know
They
what I'm
don't
saying?
shrink. Yeah, like right now, this Marcus Cipher shirt, I've been wearing it for 3 weeks straight. It smells. You know, it's awful. If this is a jersey, man, it would smell great.
Okay. All right, I'll make sure, if anything, if all the jerseys, I'm gonna make sure we got basketball jerseys for you.
That'd be awesome, bro. That'd be legit.
Oh yeah.
Man, we're doing good. We're holding the level. We literally came to back test it, and we just made a higher high. It's looking good.
Yeah, we're at 68.4 again, real quick. We got back there real quick.
Yeah, it's looking good. Well, you're in a 5 million trade right now?
Yep.
That's crazy, bro. I'm about a
Man,
$450,000 trade.
I wish I did like a 5 milli at 15,000. I'd be up like 30 million or something.
That'd be crazy. Are you going to try and break your record this bull market?
You know, whenever I set those goals, 90% of the time it doesn't work. So I'm just gonna let it. If God wants me to break a record, He'll give it to me.
Yeah. I was watching some of your old streams just like the other day from last bull market, just for some nostalgia.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that once in a while too, bro. You reminisce on the old days, just like watching like old wrestling tapes, like old videos, like
Yeah.
back in the wrestling days, you know, or old football tapes.
It's like that. Like Bitcoin is like a sport in a lot of ways. Like you're rooting for it, you know. When I look at the chart, in hindsight, it brings back memories of like what I was doing at that time and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you smell something and you're like, I remember, or when you hear an old song and you remember those times.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, people that were saying we were going to dump yesterday, it didn't really happen, huh?
Seems
I
like
guess
no.
it went to like 60, what, 66.9 or something? Maybe even more. Come on, baby. So are you still holding on that short?
Yeah, I'm still. That's just the way I trade, bro. Like,
You just always want to have a schlong prepared. It's like a hedge.
always, yeah. And plus the funding fee. Like, I made almost $450 on a funding fee, and even if it gets stopped out at a new high, I'm still gonna close it in a profit, like a tiny profit. So it's a win-win. It's tiny. It's $100,000.
You're the master of the schlong.
I think so. That's what Big
You are
Western
the
says.
Padawan of the schlong sensei, the Super Saiyan, the Super Schlong and Super Saiyan, the Schlong Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I consider myself the Schlong Super Saiyan. I
You're
have
the
to say.
Schlong Don John.
That's how
The
I
Schlong
identify.
Don. Schlong Don. Don Schlong.
I don't know, man. That's a little too R-rated for my type.
You're right. I'm sorry.
X-rated, I mean.
I was thinking about Long John Silver's, bro. That's where it came from, to be honest.
I'm sure, bro.
Long John Silver, the fucking fast.
Sorry.
I think they're out of business, but
No, they're not.
that's where it came from, dude.
I drive by one from time to time. I go to the
So they
chiropractor.
still got one over there?
Yeah, I've never been in.
Yeah.
I've actually never had Long John Silvers in my life.
Long John Silver?
What's that?
Isn't it called Long John Silver's?
Yeah, it's called that.
And I wonder who goes there. I've never heard anyone say, "Hey, I want to go to get out." Who wants to go to Long John Silver's today?
I've never been there ever, but my wife used to go there all the time, and she's never been to White Castle. Have you ever been to White Castle?
Of course.
Yeah, so we have a deal where if there's ever a Long John Silver and a White Castle next to each other, we have to go and eat from both.
All right.
So I've never seen that. I don't think it will ever happen. But what is going to happen is Bitcoin's going to break out $70,000.
Man, it's gonna be a good sight. We already hit 68.5, dude. We're just it's like chilling, but it's chugging, dude. Those little paychecks, the little $500 a week, little Johnny and his $400 a week check, $750, $500 check. They're just dripping in. They're dripping in, and then one of these candles, bro, is gonna pop. One of these candles is gonna pop.
Absolutely. I was thinking it was going to happen over the weekend, but it might happen today. We are wrecking shorts right now. Like, shorts are wrecked.
Man, who is shorting right now? Who? I mean, not.
I mean,
flogging.
no one.
Like
They're getting wrecked.
Different. But who's like, man? I don't want to jinx anything. Knock on wood.
You know what's crazy, though, is, like, there have been more shorts than longs opening up since Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
They're getting trapped.
They're getting, they got trapped, and now they're starting to get liquidated.
Yep. Now they're exiting. Look at that, 529. We're just one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. We got plenty of time. Time is on our side. Time's on our side.
Yeah, this is wild. This is wild, man. I was live for the all-time high, which was always a dream of mine. That was a good experience.
Yeah, dude. I was watching you.
And I closed my... I made the most money in the shortest amount of time ever on that long trade. So it's also a nice record for myself.
Can you repeat that again?
So the trade that I closed out that day is the most profit I ever made on one trade in the shortest period of time. Because I've let swing trades run for a long time.
Yeah.
But this one was like a quick leverage trade. And I hit a record, which is nice.
Man, way to go, dude.
Bro, it's all because of Market Cipher.
Yeah. But bro,
I'm not even kidding though. I know
you're the one who pulls the trigger and pushes the button. And dude, you faced adversity, and you're like Teflon. you Teflon schlong, bro. Just you let the bad things that have happened to you Teflon done. You turned it into a miracle.
I guess so, bro. Praise
What
God.
you got to do. What else are you gonna do? Cry about it?
Exactly, man.
Yourself?
It's the only two options. You know? You either got to cry about it or just press on.
Yes, sir.
All right, we are about to
68.6, bro. We're at dude.
Yeah.
I look away, I get lost in a conversation with you, and I turn back, and we're up $150, $170.
It's wild, man. I wish, I hope we get like a massive, yeah, pump like what we had back like the end of February. Just relentless.
Just an instant skip. Just whoop, we just leveled up twice.
Yep. The 5 minutes looking good.
Damn, we're almost at 350, baby. We're almost at a double duber. We're at a duber and a half. We're almost at a double duber.
Double duber. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry I've been neglecting the chat here. God bless all you guys. Hey man, Tyler says White Castle is booty. White Castle ain't booty.
If I had to choose one, Whataburger.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting, man.
Or Wendy's burger. What,
okay.
Dude, Whataburger, to be honest, best burger.
I've only had it a few times.
Bro, you gotta have it again.
It's not around where I am, that's the problem. But, yeah, you know, if I ever drive by a Whataburger, I'll get some for your sake, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know you typically don't eat that stuff, you know. I know. I mean, I don't know. Do you? I know you're not really big into fast food.
I mean, I'm not super against it if I'm out and about. Like I just rented an RV with my family last month, and we went on an epic road trip, and I gained like 15 pounds in 2 weeks just eating a whole bunch of crap. So
getting that K-fry seed.
Yeah, eating a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like everything I possibly could. Yeah. I've lost all the weight now, though. You know.
I'm sure you have. Chiseled. You know, we're gonna need a statue of you from someone who's good at carving statues out of marble or ice.
All right, so Lana's blasting like crazy. Yeah. In-N-Out Burger. That's what's up. Yeah.
You said Solana's blasting?
That's what someone in the chat said. I'm about to check it out. Are you in Seoul? I'm in it big time.
It's at 151. It's at 151. I should have bought it $9. That was when it was said to be dead. I knew that was the bottom for Solana, but I just really haven't been confident in it because like they've shut their shit down like twice. Just like I don't know. It was always kind of weird to me. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
I bought it at I think around $17.
Nice. That's a nice buy.
I put a few grand in. You know, back in November, me and Big Butts, we just went on an altcoin shopping spree and Bitcoin. We just FOMO'd in. I'm like, you know what? If crypto has a future, if we're not buying now, we're dumb. And if it has no future, then oh well, at least we gave it a shot.
Yeah. Is Big Butts 28 basketball jersey or like a football jersey kind of a gal?
Oh, definitely basketball jersey.
Okay, so you guys are both basketball jerseys. Okay.
Yeah, she loves basketball.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat. We got Crypto Face up in here. So make sure to go subscribe if you're not subscribed. You guys probably are only subscribed to me because of him.
Well, you know, I wouldn't, I wouldn't say that. We got Jason Cash on the channel here. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. He's our hero. You're like our valedictorian, or what do they call it when you nominate someone from the class to represent yourself? The alma mater, or
yeah, whatever those things are called.
One of those things. Yeah, you're a valedictorian, not a mater.
Well, man, I appreciate it. You know.
No, we appreciate it. I remember we used to, when you only had your cartoon picture. Boy, what a shocker. We thought you were a little blonde, skinny, nerdy, smiley, nice guy. And you turned out to be a big black man.
I know. Well, you know what it is? I knew I was building up expectations for myself, so the time I didn't show my face, I was like taking steroids and getting tan so I could present myself as a jacked black guy once I finally did the face reveal.
Man, you really broke the crypto internet with that one.
Shout out to R Pink. Is at my channel because of Crypto Face. Shout out to
I'll be right back.
Alright, Crypto Face. Taking a break, y'all.
You're also manning my channel, so you're manning two different channels. Okay, I'll be right back.
Wow. This is wild. Alright. So yeah, this is a very key level right here for Bitcoin. 68,400. That's the highest ever daily candle close. So, sorry, there's a ladybug on my computer. I'm trying to blow it off. Sheesh, man, these ladybugs. They're actually not ladybugs. They're like white Russian killer beetles with spots. Yeah, holding above this level is bullish, and then we go right to our target. Our target. Price action spicier than a whole bunch of jalapenos. Shout out to everybody in the chat. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We got Crypto Face in the house today. That's crazy. This is a record. Crypto Face in the house. Shout out to Gracie Young. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to John T. Do the pump song. Time to freestyle. I can't freestyle when I'm on a call. Shout out to Radar Apologetics. Shout out to Daniel Hefta. All the trend. That's right. You got to trend hard and eat clean if you want to be a jacked man with lots of melanin. Shout out to Fit Genius 618. Shout out to Fit in Crypto and Shushant Kumar. Shout out to Luke Hemming. Just need Trado Geo and it would be a triple. That's true. Do I watch sports, Jason Castro? Nah, I don't watch any sports. I don't watch any sports. The only reason I prefer basketball jerseys is because they have no sleeves. And I don't like sleeves. What's the target?
Guns like that, you don't need your blood circulation cut off.
Exactly. You know, I can't wear sleeves because my arms are just too big. So it does cut off the circulation. Even when I get extra, extra large.
Do you have any reptile pets, bro?
No, but chickens are very reptilian. You ever look at those things in the eyes?
They are very close to being reptilian, that's right.
They have scales on their legs.
You should consider getting a chameleon.
Oh, bro, I love chameleons.
Dude, little Chalino, he is so cute. Right now, he's sleeping. He's on his little twig. His belly's round because he had a bunch of crickets. And his little eyes are closed. He's so sweet and cute. And he's got a Fibonacci. Their tails are Fibonacci, bro. It's so cool, dude. They're so cool. They don't bite. They change colors, dude. I mean, really change colors.
I love
He was like
man.
Black, dark purple yesterday when I woke up.
Is he green now?
Yeah.
Does he give signals?
He was hella black because I slept in late and I didn't turn any lamps on. It was storming. So when they want to absorb more light, they get dark. And then when they have they go like green. Or at least this one, this is natural. He's a veiled chameleon. His natural color is green. But he was black. I mean, he was black. It was crazy. And then he changes to green and brown and like all kinds of colors and shit.
So what do you need to have one? Like a heat light and just like a tank?
Yeah.
I've always wanted a chameleon. When I was a kid, I wanted one. My parents got me an iguana because I guess they couldn't find a chameleon.
Yeah, dude, iguanas are cool.
Yeah, they're alright.
But yeah, dude, the tongue thing, boom! His tongue is like as long as his body. He goes, boom! And he just snatches these crickets. It's awesome.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
How long have you had this thing?
Dude, I just got him like last week. I built his cage, and me and my girl fucking got a bunch of, just went in the yard, looked for some good sticks and twigs. We bought a bunch of plants, and we built him his own little tropical paradise. He's got steamers. He's got alkaline waterfall, recirculating waterfall. But yeah, dude, 68.7.
Here we go, baby.
But
it's looking strong, man. This is looking strong in my opinion.
Dude, 68.7, dude. What's the high? 69.3? That's
69.4 at least on my exchange I'm using.
Okay.
We've got longs coming in here. We've got high volume longs coming in. Let's see if we can't get that big pump. So we're right now finding like slight resistance underneath this like last hour level here, which in my opinion is bullish because we came so close to it and we're getting like a double little rejection. Typically that means boom, we're gonna burst right through it.
Okay, Billy, I'm gonna let you get back to your flow state, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Thank you for answering the call, bro.
Yeah, man. I was like, who the heck is this?
You're the man, bro. What were you saying?
I usually don't answer calls, but I'm like, dang, CryptoFace calling. How could I not answer?
Dude. You and me.
All right, bro.
I never answer the damn phone, but if you call me, I will answer the call.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. So say hello to Big Butts 28 for me. I'll keep you posted on the merch. I'm so happy for you. You're just the greatest. You're my favorite person on YouTube.
I appreciate you, bro, man. God bless you. And thanks for everything, man.
Thank you, Billy.
All right, peace.
Later.
All right. That was CryptoFace. If you're not subscribed to CryptoFace, go subscribe. He's the man. The creator market Cipher indicator. Pretty sure he holds the world record for the largest win and loss live stream trade. All around great guy. Make sure to go subscribe. Alright, we need some freestyling to break that. Yeah, I'm hoping we break it. Like, I don't like how slow things are going right now. I don't like how slow things are going right now. Alright, huge shout to everybody in the chat. Alright, I might be able to freestyle. Let me just see if my voice is actually on beat here. I have to make sure that my voice is actually on beat. Because sometimes it's off. Let's see. I need a beat to freestyle to. I just need to make sure I'm on beat, and then we could pick any beat. All right. Here we go. We're about to pump. Shout out to Crypto Crank for the super chat. Yo. Big shout to my man Crypto Crank coming in with the super chat, acting really dank. Bitcoin about to pump to the sky, got the blue candles flying straight up into my eye. This is simply just a sound check. Listen back, make sure my voice is on beat with the track. About to stop, then I'll do it again. Freestyling, man, chilling out with my good friends. Huge shout out to Crypto Face, coming out strong in the crypto space with the #1 trade hitting 1 mil overnight. Bears and the bulls about to put up a fight, cause here we go. When it pumps, then we reach a new high. Bitcoin going straight up into the sky on the treadmill every single day, taking trades, sitting down at the charts. That's how we get paid. Here we go. J-Boy Bullish in the chat says it's on fire, man. How about that? We gonna pump? Are we gonna dump? Bitcoin price flying, now we're not in a slump. Shout out to No Name for fame for me. That's how we do when I'm taking the trade. Every day on the treadmill, got my shoes on fly. Bitcoin pumping straight up into the sky. Got the purple candles, then we got the blue. Bitcoin going right down, bro, straight into my shoes. Are we blue? We turning purple, got the technical analysis flowing just like Steve Urkel, like a nerd. Don't know if you heard, looking outside, flying by is a bird, cause I'm upstairs on the top of the roof. Bitcoin's gonna pump and it's not gonna spoof on you. By the top, then the price is gonna pop. Getting to the long, hope the price doesn't drop. Don't get liquidated, hope that you're not gonna be hated when we come through the straits like we're looking mated. Here we go, here we go. Bitcoin in the flow, yo, yo, oh. Here we go, straight to 70K. When we get there, I'm gonna say, hip hip hooray! Bitcoin's pumping really high and I'm so happy. Doing it every single day, I'm such a chappy. Walking on the treadmill, hope I'm going uphill. Then we're going down, hope my cup of coffee don't spill. Yeah, trading Bitcoin, splash fire films, got the turquoise toy wave on. Heroin, austere stack dose. How can Bitcoin not pump? Freestyle goes. Yeah. All right, was that on beat? I have to listen back. I don't know if that was on beat. Yeah, I think we were kind of good on that beat, yo. Yeah, I think we were good on that beat. Music was a little bit loud. All right, shout out to all my super chats in the house. All right. Shout out to Jet with the super chat. Shout out to Crypto Crank. Shout out to Michael Van Der. Targets for Doge, Michael. I mean, I'm looking at $1 for Doge. I'll be honest with you. Shout out to Crypto Jeff. Can we do some quick tea on ME token? I've never heard of ME token. How can Bitcoin not reach new highs with this fire freestyle going on? Here we go, baby. I actually can't find ME token. I can't find ME token. Alright, yeah, because sometimes the reason why I say it's not on with the beat is because sometimes my voice is like a few milliseconds off from the beat. So, alright, Bitcoin's breaking out. Bitcoin's breaking out. Shout out to Crypto Crank, built 200K portfolio on the fly with today's prices. Yeah, everything's pumping today, guys. This is what's up. This is what's up. Shout out to Francis in the chat. Got the Bitcoin pumping. Shout out to Dano Crypto. You gotta put some Dano on it, man. I sprinkle a little Dano on everything I eat. Shout out to Dano Crypto. Bitcoin absolutely pumping right now. 70K this weekend? I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. Alright. I'm kind of feeling this beat. Yo. In a long trade, what do you say? We're about to see Bitcoin hit 70K today. Don't believe me, just write it down. All the bears in the house, smiles turn into frowns because they're trying to sell. Oh, what happened to my beat? What happened to my beat? Here we go. What happened to my beat? What the heck? Yo. Alright, we got Bitcoin pumping up in here. We got Bitcoin pumping in here. Everything's pumping. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Jasmine is a very easy coin to scalp. Shout out to Crypto Crank. Shout out to Jacoff. He says like water. Shout out to Mr. Swipe. He says bring 1 or 2 chickens on stream for Bitcoin to fly. Man, if we hit 70K, I'm gonna bring a chicken onto the stream. All right, if we hit 70K, I'm gonna bring a chicken onto the stream. Hey guys, look at this. My short. My Bitcoin short that I'm in from Tuesday is about to go into the Rojo, or as we say in America, the Rojo. The Rojo. Yeah, it's going to get stopped out for a $1,500 loss, which will give me about a $1,700 win. But look, I always hold my trades once I'm guaranteed to win. Here we go, baby. About $450,000. About to hit a take profit on this juicy long trade. Man, I took this one yesterday. Held it back down to the entry, baby. And now we're about to hit a take profit at $69,000. Let's go. Let's go, baby. This is wild, man. This is wild. We just need to touch 70K or surpass and chill. So here's the thing. 70K is a big psychological level. If we, in my opinion, if we tap into 70K and we reject, that could be bad. But because it's such a big psychological level, I have a feeling that we are going to surpass it and kind of chill. And then maybe early next week, we get a little pump, and then that gives us like a local pullback. And I do think this is a very bullish looking chart, in my opinion. I don't think it looks weak. You know, people saying triple top on Bitcoin. I'll tell you why. I will tell you why I don't believe this is a triple top on Bitcoin. It's really because of the weekly time frame, right? The weekly time frame says we have much more upside in the future. All right, still got CryptoFace on here. Shout out to CryptoFace, by the way. All right, yeah, the weekly time frame. Look at this. There's no bear div. There's no bear div. Money flow thickening. To me, this is not a triple top. All right, this is not a triple top. We are not printing a bearish divergence from the all-time high. Look at this. Momentum and money flow getting thicker here after forming a really nice bottom on the weekly. This does not look like what it looked like at the double top, right? So I'm not expecting any kind of major pullback here. If we get a big pullback, then my target's like, so we might get a pullback. We might get a pull. I'm not saying we're not going to pull back, okay? But what I'm saying is, I don't think, there's some people still saying that we're just going to do this forever. I personally don't think that. I was thinking this. All right, Bitcoin's pumping, but things are just looking too bullish. Things are not looking bearish to me. Even the daily's looking really bullish. The daily looks like we made a local bottom right here. We got to get back to our trades, guys. Oh man, we're about to hit a TP. We are about to hit a take profit. Shout out to JGD. He says, God bless you. Do you struggle with the idea that leverage trading is usury and against our belief system? No, I've never even thought about it before, actually. I've never even thought about it. And how is it? Because of the funding fee? Because it charges the funding fee? How is it usury? But have you ever struggled with the fact that using the dollar is or usury and against our belief system? Because the Federal Reserve charges too much interest and is devaluing the dollar, so participating in any kind of commerce of any kind is wrong. Do you struggle with that? Shout out to Flat Smack. Shout out to my man, Amit. He says, can you check out DOT? Yeah, we can check out DOT. Yeah, funding fees are not interest, man. Funding fees are not interest. We're paying the participants. Yeah, we could check out DOT, but I want Bitcoin to hit this take profit here. All right. So let's see. Let's go to our 4-hour. Let's move this take profit above the high. All right. Here we go, baby. All right, let's check out DOT for the sake of our super chatter here. But first, I gotta set an alert on Bitcoin. All right, DOT. Now, I think DOT's a good long-term hold. To be honest, if I had to be honest, I always try to be honest, all right? Let's check out the weekly. Man, Polkadot. Polkadot hitting the target of our wedge. So, guys, this is our Polkadot setup that we've had here. Talk about precision. Talk about precision, man. So, look, we bounced from the golden pocket. And that's really bullish. Now we're coming up to support resistance flip right here, okay? So this is nuts, right? So we pulled this fib from low to this high. Said this is our buy zone here. We wicked down to the exact dollar. So this is why you should subscribe to the channel, right? This is precision right here. This is precision right here. Now, so this is really bullish to me. And look, if we flip $10.64 into support, then we are back into the old range, which means this is back on the table here, right? So we flip this now into support. This is on the table, right? We've got ourselves now a new range. We're basically, we got our first target at 23 bucks, our second target at 50 bucks, because we're coming back inside this old bull market range here, right? So I'm very bullish on Polkadot. I hold Polkadot. We've got the money flow cross on the weekly. It's looking good. Bitcoin is just under $69,000, guys. All right. All right, Vchain, crypto, cars, and coffee. Vchain is $4, 23.6. Wait, what? All right, let's take a look at Vchain. I mean, I'm bullish on Vchain. I've been bullish on Vchain for a long time, but man, Bitcoin is about to bust through that level, guys. All right. Yeah, central bank is usury. I mean, here's the thing. Look, if we want to talk about a biblical worldview, we're not supposed to charge people interest. right? But if we're in a system that charges us interest, it is what it is, man. We can only be responsible for us. We can't be responsible for other people. That's why I'm such a big proponent of self-sufficiency. You know, when I look around and I see things that I hate in society, I want to be the opposite of that. You know, I see people living an immoral lifestyle, lazy, unhealthy, depressed, hate their job, all this kind of stuff. I want to be the opposite of that. You know, so I do things like the only thing I can do is I can take care of myself. I can be healthy. I can eat healthy. I can study the Bible. I can pray. I can live a godly lifestyle. I can try and grow my own food so I don't have to eat the poison that they're giving us. You know, I can start my own business so I don't have to work for the system and support those companies I think are doing immoral things. That's all I can do. Shout out to Mackay. Can we look at AKT? Yeah, we could look at AKT. Caspa, decent. Rallies like Bitcoin. Thoughts? Caspa, I mean, I haven't really looked at Caspa in a while. All right, so we gotta look at Polkadot. We gotta look at not Polkadot. We gotta look at Vchain. We gotta look at AKT. All right, let's look at Vchain. All right, so Vchain, this in general is my plan for Vchain. I don't know if it's going to happen, but unfortunately, guys, what happened on Tuesday was we dipped down into my level of support. So technically, we got my retest without even hitting the resistance I wanted, right? So this is my last setup I gave for Vchain. Gave it for free on this YouTube channel, so shout out to y'all. But in general, 10 cents is my target for Vchain. 10 cents is my target for Vchain. I would prefer a little bit lower, but we did get a really nice support resistance flip. In general, it looks bullish. Money flow's bullish. Everything looks really bullish here. Weekly does look like she needs to consolidate a little bit. So in an ideal situation, for me right now, we form like a bull flag here. And I would like accumulate at the bottom of the bull flag and look for another push up to the value area high of the range, which is going to be around 10 cents. All right, Bitcoin is just going crazy right now, guys. All right, we got to take a look at AKT. Wow, I mean, AKT is looking bullish. I don't even know what to say about AKT because it's, we don't have much history here, right? This, I mean, it just looks really bullish. Look, if you're in this thing already, congratulations. Make sure to take profits. I don't know, like, it's hard. It would be hard to find an entry point on stuff like this, right? I mean, there's been no real retest. There's been no real pullback. I mean, depending on where we top out here, wherever we start to top out, I would just pull like a fib. I mean, right now, let's say we top out here. This is a nice support resistance flip right here. I'm pulling a fib from the last low to wherever we top out, but it's difficult to get into a coin like this from a good entry. You just kind of have to FOMO in. Money flow looks very thick. It looks very bullish on the weekly. I would not buy this now for me because, like, man, we're just pumped so much on the week. That's not time to be buying. But it looks definitely bullish. So if you get a pullback on this, weekly says it's gonna pump. I don't know what this is, by the way, guys. I don't know what this is. So if it's a rug pull scam coin, look, I'm only a technical trader. I don't do fundamentals. I don't even know the difference between a layer 1 and a layer 2 blockchain, if I'm being honest. And I don't even care. Okay, I'm a technical trader. I've literally made all my money in crypto, not from researching, but from knowing how to read a chart. So if this is some scam coin, you got to do your own fundamental research on this, because I don't know. All right, but the chart looks really bullish. It looks like the kind of thing you want to buy the dip on. Huge shout out to my man Tony English with the super chat. we got to look. Here we go, baby. Here we go, Bitcoin. Here we go. Look at this, man. Bitcoin breaking out. All right, so KAS, the last time we looked at KAS, we had this hypothesis. So we were looking to long the 382. We did bounce from the 382, right? But then we're saying now it looks like the weekly wants to give us a little bit of a pullback. So a move back down to this zone would be a place where I would start looking if this uptrend is going to continue. Locally speaking here, if this is going to be right high, higher low, higher high, higher low into the Fibonacci golden pocket around 12 cents, that'd be the next place I would look for a local entry. All right, a local entry. If we're going to get a larger pullback here, I would want to come back down to test the highs at 5 cents, right? That's a big pullback. But locally here, if this is going to maintain bullish, the 13-cent zone is important. If we're going to lose that, then major support is going to be like a 60% drop. I'd say anywhere under 60 cents is a really good buy on this. Like that's a pretty good support resistance flip right there. All right, Bitcoin absolutely about to hit our take profit here. All right. Oh, the 4.236 extension is $1.15 for Vchain. Did we just hit a take profit? Yeah, we just hit a take profit. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Let's go. 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 Come on, Bitcoin. About to hit $70,000. Just made a new all-time high for the second time in a week. Let's go. We're going to hit our $70,000 resistance here. Let's go. Here we go, baby. Man, look at these trades right now, guys. We're up $55,000 in profits right now. Man, this is wild. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's see if we can't hit that 70,000 psychological. 70,000 psychological. Come on, baby. We hit it on ByBit. We hit 70K on ByBit. All right, I think I'm going to take out that take profit here. We're going to take out 20. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I just closed it. My MEXC is frozen, which usually means, you know, it usually means we're going to keep getting a move. All right. I'm supposed to take profits here. All right, there we go. All right, well, we are going straight to Pump City, y'all. We have hit 70,000 now on MEXC as well. Let's see if I can refresh this, because this is nuts, man. Alright, there we go. There we go, baby. Let's see if we hit our next take profit at 74,000. Next TP, I'm shooting for 74K. Let's see. I don't want to lose 70K. Alright, sheesh, man. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. $70K psychological, man. We gotta hold that. We gotta hold that $70K psychological. Man, that is a liquidity grab if I ever done seen one, man. Wow. That is a liquidity grab if I ever done seen one. Man, oh man. Glad we didn't get wicked out of that one. Is there anything to write home on Filecoin? Yeah, Filecoin. It's legit, man. Filecoin is legit. It's legit. Get those chickens on stream, brother. I show you. Shout out to you for the super chat, man. Guys, I have a confession to make. I have a confession. I shorted it, man. I shorted that too. For a quick little profit. I had to do it. I had to do it. Alright, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at these short trades I've been taking in this uptrend. I'm on fire. I'm on a winning streak. We locked in another. We locked in another. 70K fake out. You gotta take it. You gotta take it, man. Sheesh. You gotta take it. We're on a winning streak with these shorts right here. Can you believe that, guys? I'm shorting in a massive uptrend. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the last few days. Look at these shorts. Alright, so now if this really is going to give us a rejection, man, now we're in a schlong once again, baby. Long and strong and short and strong. Alright, we're schlonging it, baby. Let's see something here. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Nah, we won't do that. Alright, let's get back to our longs. Alright, let's get back to our longs. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame here. Let's see. Man, this is just a liquidity grab. Ain't nothing to be scared of. Ain't nothing to be scared of. Alright, let's pull our fib. If we can reclaim the golden pocket, we're looking good, alright? If we can reclaim this level here, we're looking good. We want to reclaim that level here to look good, alright? Whew! That was crazy, man. That was crazy! Just a liquidity grab, baby. All right. Look at this. Massive decrease of OI. Let's take a look at what happened. Why did this happen? All right, let's go back in hindsight and see why this happened. This happened because everyone took profit. No reason to be scared, guys. Literally, everyone just took profit. All right. All the longs, including myself, we all took profit at 70K, and it caused this pullback, right? Big decrease of OI. Look at all these longs that closed out after that pump. Like, literally, oh my goodness. So pretty much everybody who's longed since yesterday, all right? Literally everyone who's longed since yesterday has taken profit at 70K, and shorts got wrecked too. So there was just no power for that move to the upside. That's the only reason we're getting this little wick here. Nothing to be scared of. Look, the weekly time frame still looking strong, baby. All right. If anything, this is just a local high. CDW of this high. 70K psychological. Everyone had that TP set. All right. No one's shorting this. Still looking good here. So let's go ahead and pull a fib. Load a high. Let's come up now with some general plans. All right, so now potentially we have our range here. Holding the POC of the range, that's a good sign. Holding the VWAP, that's a good sign. We want to hold VWAP. We don't have bear divs on the 12. I'd say overall, guys, things look strong. I expect new highs. I'm bullish. I expect new highs. Even with a move like that, I expect new highs, baby. All right. I still expect new highs. All right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. God bless all you guys. All right. Even with a move like that, I still expect new highs. All right. Let's see. Man, oh man, oh man. Crap, man. We're hanging in there, guys. We're hanging in there. All right, this long, hanging in, man. Hanging in. I'm not closing this long, okay? I'm not closing it. Heck no. Heck no, I'm not closing it. What's the point of pumping to 70K just to dump? LOL. Look, these are just traders trading, man. It's just people taking profit. That's just what it is. People taking profits. 70K is a huge psychological. That's why people take profits there. The chicken. K-Pax long 67. Nice. Did we... like, just now he longed it? If K-Pax is long, then I'm holding the long, baby. All right, I'm holding the long. It's been a crazy month for us. Let's see here. It's been a crazy month. 50. Man, I'm up right now, including this trade right now, on the month. On the month. 51. 52. I'm up like 53K on the month right now on this account. My short account. including this trade right now. Look at that. I got stopped out of a short for an $1,800 profit, shorting the whole way. Short. One long. My one long was 8K, but all these shorts, at least $1,500 each. Locking in another $1,500 on the short. And then, of course, I mean, these swing trades that we've been in, man. We are locking in the Bitcoins itself, the Bitcoin itself. All these little chunks of Bitcoin. 10th of Bitcoin, 10th of Bitcoin, 10th of Bitcoin, 10th of Bitcoin, 10th of Bitcoin. Locking in these little wins, man. And little losses. 3/10 of a Bitcoin, lost a 10th of a Bitcoin. Gained 3/10 of a Bitcoin. Locking in all this stuff. This is my inverse perpetual stack, baby. So let's see how this plays out. All right, this green line right now. This green line, I don't know why I even have this green line here, but if we reclaim it, I'm feeling a pump, baby. Let's see if we can't get a nice pump up in here. That's crazy. What day is it? It's the 8th. It's a weekend. And we're up almost like 70K. That's crazy. A weekend up 70K. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I never thought I would actually be in a place like that, to be honest with you. That is wild. Praise God. That's all I can say is praise God, because, you know, He gives you the skill, the intuition, the ability to learn things, the ability to do this kind of stuff, to accumulate wealth and trade with it. Man, that's all I can say. All right, last bull run market, we need 2 billion OI to reach this level. What's OI at right now, FitGenius618? Here we go, baby. We're coming back. Back, baby. Just a little liquidity grab. And now we're back in action. We're back in action. I'm tempted to add to it, but I'm not going to add to it, guys. I'm tempted to add to it, but I'm not going to add to it, all right? We're going to hit our TP at 74K, baby. I'm tempted to add. I'm not going to add, all right? I'm going to wait a little bit before I add to this. I'm going to wait a little bit before I add to it. All right. I'm going to take a profit at 74,000. Yeah, 74,000. 74,000, baby. So let's see if we can hit it. Whew. Shout out to Blair. He says Jason is the robot of trading, but more buff. Nah, I'm not really. See, here's the thing. YouTubers can be like mediocre traders, but we have a platform. There's traders in the Casper crew, like K-Pax and other people you don't know about, that are way better traders than me. They just don't have a platform. You know? They just don't have a platform. Man, what a crazy day it's been for Bitcoin, man. We have run the gamut of emotions. We felt bullish, we felt bearish, we've longed, we've shorted, we have crypto face on here. We've been on for 2 hours. Guys, I'm going to head out, all right? I'm going to head out. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Even if you're not religious, I still pray that the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. And for me, there's nothing more important to me in my life than my relationship with Jesus, because it gives me an eternal purpose, which is something that we all need. And I find comfort and joy in the fact that although mankind is in a sinful state, separated from God, that God took on flesh. He died to pay for the wrong things that we've done. He rose again, so that if we repent of the wrong things we do and put our faith in Him, He will change us by giving us His Holy Spirit, so that the sin we used to hate, the sin we used to love, we now hate. And now we can have eternal life. Because He rose from the dead, we also have the assurance that we will also experience a physical bodily resurrection, a reunification with those who have gone before us, and living in a state where we have eternal purpose. What an amazing thing. I know not everybody believes that. That's fine, but I still pray God blesses you all. And I will see everybody in the next stream. Peace.